Oh, almost forgot to take this off. Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I'm currently towards the end of getting ready for work and today I'm trying out a brand new mascara, so I thought we would go ahead and do a review. L'Oreal just came out with their new Telescopic Extensionist Mascara and I've been seeing this all over TikTok. I was super curious about it, so I want to test it out today and give you guys my first impression and honest thoughts, and also do a little wear test to see how this wears throughout the day. Before we jump into it, I just want to welcome anyone who's new to my channel. My name is Sarah and I create content on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I would love it if you would subscribe and hit the notification bell, and for everyone watching, don't forget to like this video and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite everyday go-to mascara is. So like I said, L'Oreal just came out with this mascara pretty recently, and this is actually new technology for them, so I'm super excited to test it out and see how it works. This mascara is part of the Telescopic line, which is one of my favorite mascara lines in existence. When the classic Telescopic mascara from L'Oreal first came out, that's what I was using on my lashes, and then they came out with the Telescopic Lift, and this has been my go-to mascara ever since this debuted, and I absolutely love it. It really defines my lashes and makes them look so long, which is a miracle with my lashes. I have very short, stubborn Asian lashes. I don't know if you guys can even see them at all right now with no mascara on. I do use a lash serum. I use the Cosnori lash serum. This is on Amazon. It's just like $20–30 and it's prostaglandin free. Definitely one of the best prostaglandin free mascaras that I've ever used. So I do get a little bit of length from that, but I always love a mascara that's gonna extend that even more, so I have a lot of hopes for this. I got mine in the black waterproof. I always personally use waterproof because my lashes don't hold a curl unless it's waterproof mascara. They just are so stubborn. They want to go straight, but I feel like a waterproof mascara kind of locks that curl and that shape in a lot better than a non-waterproof mascara. So the technology on this is that they're supposed to extend your length, volume, and curl for up to 24 hours. It has a lash sculpting comb with 308 bristles that precisely catch each and every lash, and then the formula is really what I'm intrigued by on this. This formula has magnetic pigments with microfibers that bond with the lashes to extend them beyond their tips. So in essence, it's supposed to almost be like wearing false lashes. So let's go ahead and see how good this is. First thing I'm gonna do here is give my lashes a little curl. I use the Tweezerman curler. I really like this one a lot. And I curl like all the way at the base, and I always curl it twice to make sure I catch any lashes that I might have missed. Just giving it a few squeezes and reset it. Then if you're curious about the lash serum I use, that is the length that I get. Again, it's prostaglandin free, so that's really good for prostaglandin free, and I can tell you my lashes are not that long naturally. Here is what the tube looks like. It's kind of like an aqua color. It says Extensionist across it. There's the brush. I feel like it's very similar to the other telescopic brushes. It's got the bristles all the way around so you catch each and every lash, and it's got this kind of like curved shape so that you can really get in there and lift your lashes. So let's go ahead and apply. Oh my gosh. Got a little bit clumpy at the base, but as you brush it out, it separates it out. Pretty good length. I definitely get more volume with this than I do with the Telescopic Lift mascara. That's for sure. Length-wise, I was hoping for a little bit more length, but this is just one layer. Let's see what 2 layers will get us. But so far, I do like it. Let's do the other side. For some reason, my lashes on this side are better than my lashes on this side. So let's see how it looks on these. Again, got clumpy on initial application, but we're gonna brush it out. There we go. Yeah, like I said, definitely better volume than the Lift one, but still I'm not getting the length that I feel like it's promising. I will say though, the formula goes on a lot smoother than the Lift mascara, but there's the other side. Still pretty good length. I just feel like they look a little bit longer with the Telescopic Lift, but let's go in for a second layer. Getting a little bit clumpy. Yeah, layering this isn't the cleanest look, but there is with a second layer. I'm gonna go in with a lash comb just to clean up any excess. Much better after the lash comb, and I am definitely seeing more length, so you need to build it, but that's pretty long. You need at least 2 layers of this. I'm gonna try it for my bottom lashes. This is what I'm scared of because my bottom lashes are so delicate. Oh, actually it goes on nicely on the bottom lashes. I'm only gonna do 1 layer down here though. There is on the bottom ones. I know, I barely have bottom lashes, so there's not really much that it can do. And then a second layer on this side. I feel like also it's weighing down my lashes more than the Telescopic Lift mascara does. I'm noticing they're losing the curl a little bit more. Again, my lashes are just so thin. They need like specific elements in a mascara to like look really good. I would highly recommend a lash comb with this. Like I said, this gets kind of clumpy once you start layering it. I think that the bristles needed to be longer. The brush isn't allowing enough separation for how thick the formula is. So there's the other side. I mean, the lashes actually look good. I do like the fact that they have more volume. I feel like it makes them able to be like seen a lot better. That is like my one thing with the Telescopic Lift Mascara. My lashes just still look pretty thin with it. So I'm wondering almost if it would be best to do like a combo of the two. I'm just cleaning up back here because like I said, this formula is a little bit messy. Actually, I think it's mainly the brush. Like I said, I think it needed longer bristles. The bristles on the brush are really, really short. And then let me relift these. Okay, of course the camera battery is dying. That's where we're at right now. Those are my thoughts. I think, like I said, the formula is too heavy for the bristles length on this brush. You guys can see, like, they're not very long. And I feel like it's a messy formula, but I love the volume on it. And once you get a second layer on, the length is really good. So anyways, it's currently 8:30. I'm gonna wear this throughout the day and check in with you guys a couple times. And then at the end of the day, I'll give you guys my final thoughts. It's currently 9:30, just got to work. Just wanted to do a quick 1 hour in check-in. So lashes are still looking pretty good, no flaking, nothing. The curl has actually held up really, really well. Like usually my lashes have fallen just like a little bit by now, but I will say this is holding the curl super well. Also, I feel like the bottom lashes are looking really good with this mascara too. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get to work and I will probably check in with you guys at my lunchtime. I'm on my lunch break. It's currently 12:30, so quick check-in on the mascara. Actually, wow, I literally haven't looked at my lashes all day. They still look really long and the curl is holding really well. Trying not to get too close so that this doesn't get out of focus, but yeah, actually lashes look really good. Better than they would look at this point with the Telescopic Lift Mascara. So happy with the longevity on this. I feel like initial application isn't as good as the Lift one, but longevity is definitely better. Also too, like I said, this curl is holding so well. I'm so impressed by that. So at this point, it's been 4 hours and yeah, also no flaking, no smudging, nothing like that. So actually starting to like this more as the day goes on. All right, you guys, back home, changed into comfies, and I'm honestly just done for the day. I'm just gonna relax, take Leo on his night walk, but that's about it for me. So doing a final check-in here. It's currently 4:30, so I've had this mascara on for 8 hours. It does say that its effects last up to 24 hours, but I'm not wearing a mascara for 24 hours. It's not gonna happen. And I feel like most of us are more interested in how it would last through like a full work day, like an actual 8-hour day. So I feel like an 8-hour wear test is the perfect amount of time. So here is where they are now. Lashes still look long and lashes still have a really, really good curl to them. Definitely by this point of the day, my lashes have fallen like pretty flat. Not like completely entirely flat, but they just have like the smallest hint of a curl to them, but they're still standing up pretty well. I mean, they've fallen a little bit, but definitely nowhere near where they would have fallen with any other mascaras. I also still love the length and volume and separation that I'm getting with this mascara. I think it looks really good even after 8 hours of wear. And I also really love the way it's making my bottom lashes look. I mean, again, I barely have bottom lashes to work with at all, but I feel like for what I have, my bottom lashes have never stood out so much. So actually overall, even though the beginning of this was a little bit shaky, I do have to say I really, really like this mascara. I'm definitely gonna keep using it. The drawbacks are it can go on a little bit clumpy. Again, I think they needed longer bristles on the brush. I think it's also because the formula sticks to itself. It does have magnetic particles in it, so naturally the particles are gonna wanna stick to each other and build on each other. So I think with this mascara in particular, it's great to have a lash comb on hand just so that you can brush out any clumpy areas. But yeah, I do like the formula. I think it wears really well throughout the day once you get through like the initial application and just like getting rid of any excess. I think I definitely want to do a combination of these two. I think what I'm going to be doing is actually starting out with this one and then doing a layer of this one over top. I have a feeling that these two are going to play really, really well together. But yeah, overall, I do recommend this mascara, especially if you have lashes like mine that are just stick straight. This mascara really does help to extend the wear of your curl, and also, like I said, it gives really beautiful length and volume. But that is going to be it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any other questions on the mascara that I might not have answered in this video, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And also don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you're new. Thank you again so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you very soon again in my next video. Bye.